Ladies, how long have you lived at Bradford Place, formerly known as Four Winds?
5+ years.
5+ years.
And what do you think about the changes that have happened here in the last year or so?
I think the changes are absolutely beautiful and given a whole new spirit.
I absolutely love the changes. I love the change in the upkeep of the community.
When you first drive onto the property, the very first time, you're kind of shocked. It kind of just took my breath away on how run down it was. The first thing that we did is we had to do an audit. We had to see what we were actually dealing with.
About 30% of the units were actually down and uninhabitable.
We were in here with just 2 desks.
There was no AC.
We had to definitely paint the exterior and interiors of the buildings, resealing the parking lot, all the new appliances, new flooring, cabinets, countertop, landscaping, new signs, letters and numbers on the buildings.
We had to fix pretty much everything.
We also had our construction team involved because we are a licensed general contractor. So one of the things that we were able to do that other management companies possibly couldn't is that we did manage the rehabilitation process in-house. I think there's definitely a period of time of building trust between our team with the owner. I think they were skeptical.
We brought them in, we communicated with them.
Actually, by the time I left, I knew all the residents that lived there.
Keeping the residents in the loop.
Make them feel that they're cared about.
They were so happy to have a management company that came in and cared about the property. As time went by, I was able to build a relationship with all of them, and they knew that when I said something, I was going to fulfill my promise to them.
Shannon came to me and asked me if I could do something with the model.
With no money at the very beginning, no marketing material.
For $2,500, I kind of thought no, but we made it happen and we stretched our dollar. We repurposed a lot of stuff, I've made a lot of stuff, I've brought a lot of stuff from home.
Budget's very minimal, but we're going to do everything that we can, creative ideas, marketing out there to get it done.
This is a fish tank holder that was left by a previous resident outside, and I had our maintenance team just spray paint it on $0.00. I came up with what we call Yard of the Month, where they can plant flowers and mulch. It's a win-win for both of us. First prize will be $400 rent credit. Second prize will be $300 rent credit.
Putting our smiling faces, our professional, work ethic out there into the community. There's really nobody in the market that has both an interior and exterior cleanup renovation, and so we really help promote that.
We were 60% occupied when we started.
What was one of the first big milestones you remember?
We had a goal of getting it to 75, and it was a little struggle getting there. But we did.
Actually, we saw a period of time where the occupancy dipped because we ended up losing folks who were not paying the rent.
Now we are sitting at 90% and we are pre-leased at 96%.
And I would say the rents on average are 10 to 12% higher. We really got in and dug in and started making improvements.
There's always challenges and there's always benefits to every single property. And for this property, it really was a growth ability for them to show what they could do, how far they can expand, keeping them excited about their goal. And when maybe we didn't get the units renovated as fast as we thought we were, still keeping that motivation there that it's coming and we can get there.
Now that we've achieved budgeted occupancy, our goal is to continue to improve Bradford Place and deliver excellent service to the residents.
I have already recommended you to friends and family.
Overall, this is a place where young people, older people, people with and without children can live and be happy.